On episode 227 of He Said, She Said Movie Reviews, we take a look at the Netflix movie Senior Year. Welcome to He Said, She Said Movie Reviews. This is the podcast where a happily married couple with similar but different movie tastes take a quick, spoiler-free look at the movies, helping you make the right decision before your next movie. I'm your host, Tim.
And I'm April.
So we just watched Senior Year on Netflix. What do you give this one, April?
Maybe a 3.5.
Yeah, really?
3, maybe.
Okay, for me, this movie was a 3. And since this was Netflix, we don't have any trailers to tell you about, so we'll dive right into this. This is a movie about a cheerleading stunt that has gone wrong and landed a young woman in a 20-year coma. Now she's 37, newly awake, and ready to live out her high school dream, becoming the prom queen.
The director was Alex Hardcastle, known for, isn't it his first cinematic credit?
Yeah, but he's a prolific TV director.
Okay, known for The Office, Parks and Rec, and The Middle.
And this had 3 writers, Andrew Knauer. He's known for The Last Stand and Ghost Team 1, which is really interesting. Those are both action-adventure movies. You know, The Last Stand was an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. Arthur Pielli in this he's known for Randy Cunningham, Ninth Grade Ninja.
Right.
And Brandon Scott Jones, he's a TV writer and known for The Demons of Dorian Gunn. Not a lot of comedy writing in here, but this was a comedy.
All right. So, the cast is Rebel Wilson, Angourie Rice, Mary Holland, Molly Brown, Sam Richardson, Zaire Adams, Zoe Chao, Anna Yi Puig, Justin Hartley, Tyler Barnhardt, Jade Bender, and Chris Parnell.
This has a runtime of 111 minutes, and it's rated R for sexual material, language, and brief drinking and drug use. And yeah, there's some language in here.
Yes.
So this is Rebel Wilson's first movie back, I think, from her re-imaging project.
Yeah.
And
her health journey, she calls it.
Her health journey. And it was amazing seeing Rebel Wilson, the new Rebel Wilson. And
still as funny as ever.
Oh, absolutely. This movie was hilarious. I mean, if you want some mindless humor and downtime. One of the things I really liked about this movie was the theme. I think this movie did a really good job at poking fun at today's social norms and wokeness. Yeah. But in the end, it was a movie about being yourself, I think.
I agree. And I think it did a good job of doing that without preaching.
Right, absolutely.
And kids can learn.
The acting, there wasn't anything stellar about the acting except for Rebel Wilson, who if you're a fan of Rebel Wilson, you're going to love this movie because she was her usual self in this.
Yeah. I also thought there was an under theme of friendship, how good friends, old friends don't give up on you. True. The direction was okay. Yeah, the score, this was a chance, I thought, and it was not very memorable.
Yeah, no, I don't remember the score at all, and I think you could have done a lot of stuff with music from 20 years ago combined with the current music. I think they kind of missed an opportunity there. This cinematography, well, I mean, it's set in the high school. By the way, this movie was, I checked, it was filmed in Atlanta, even though it wasn't set in Atlanta, but
I hadn't known that.
Another movie filmed in Atlanta. Like I said, nothing special about the cinematography or the production design, really.
And there were no special effects. The editing was great. I thought the pace did move along well.
Yeah. I mean, the movie, for almost a 2-hour-long movie, you're not bored in this movie.
No,
And, of course, the dialogue in this movie is definitely where it shines.
I agree. We talked about the witty and the humorous. It'll get you laughing.
Oh, yeah. There were times I was laughing out loud pretty hard and clutching at my sides. because, once again, Rebel Wilson is an incredibly talented and funny woman.
But it also, you laugh about what's going on in the world, but it's sad.
Well, like I said, they poke a lot of fun in this movie at today's social norms, because you have a character who's been in a coma for 20 years, and she was a 17-year-old when she went into the coma, and things in the last 20 years have changed greatly.
Right. It was just amazing how badly she wanted a phone. Quickly. I mean, she was just obsessed. That part was funny, but also there was a lot, her going back as an older woman back in high school. There were just little things that will make you laugh out loud. But the friendships I enjoyed, and also the enemy from high school. I mean,
and I'll be honest, when we talk about the story arc in this, it's one of these movies where there's nothing new in this movie. I mean, we've even had adults go back to high school. Didn't Robin Williams do a movie where he did that, where adult is in high school? So there's nothing new here.
Right.
But they did, in that aspect, you know, a lot of the high school movie tropes and stuff like that are in this movie, stuff that, you know, the popular kids, the unpopular kids.
But it was good. It was fun.
It was fun.
Everyone should see it.
Absolutely. I mean, like
just to relax.
If you want that mindless 2 hours of comedy, this is a great movie for that.
Absolutely.
I mean, this is definitely, you know,
senior year.
Get the microwave popcorn out and sit down and watch this movie on Netflix.
Absolutely.
So this is Senior Year with Rebel Wilson on Netflix.
She's funny.
Both April and I give this movie 3 stars.
Absolutely. See it and relax a bit. It's something you don't have to take on too seriously.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, we appreciate you. We've heard from so many of you with summer approaching. What can you watch when you're streaming? So Tim and I will devote some time to that.
And I can promise you that on episode 228, we'll be talking about Top Gun Maverick.
Yes,
right?
We will. Cannot wait. We've heard from so many of you just as excited as us. Y'all take care.
I'm so excited to cross the danger zone.
That's it. All right, y'all stay happy and healthy, and we'll see you at the movies.
See you at the movies.